Hi, I'm culinary specialist Jamie Dunn with the Taste of Home Cooking School, and today I'm in my home kitchen baking up some sweet treats for my family. I'm making some inside-out carrot cake bites. I love this because it starts with a basic carrot cake recipe. I found my recipe at tasteofhome.com. I'm making my carrot cake bites up from scratch. But if you want to speed this up a little bit, you can also start yours from a boxed cake mix. Just buy a spice cake and then add carrots to that, and you're going to have the same results. Now that my ingredients have been mixed to form a nice batter, it's time to add the carrots, and I need about a cup of shredded carrots. I like to add these at this point because I can fold these in and get them thoroughly combined into the batter. I'm just going to add all of these. That'd be great. Once that is done, you can set that aside for just a second. In the meantime, we've got to make the upside down filling because instead of putting a cream cheese frosting on top, we're going to actually put it into the carrot cake bites. So in my bowl, I have 8 ounces of cream cheese. To that, I'd like to add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Now comes the time that you want to add a secret ingredient. To mine, I'm going to add about a teaspoon to you can add a 1/2 teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half of a flavoring. I happen to have some hazelnut flavoring, so I'm going to add this in. My cream cheese has been setting out, so it's already at room temperature, so it makes it very easy for me to combine the flavoring that I just added with the granulated sugar. Well, now our creamy filling is done, and it is ready to go. Now that my batter's ready and my filling, I'm ready to begin putting the cupcakes together. I'm going to use a measuring cup and just put a little bit of batter into my regular muffin cups. And you only want to fill these about half full, maybe even just 1/3. So just get a little bit of batter in each of your cups. Now this is where the surprise part comes in. We're going to take a little bit of our cream cheese filling and just add this to each of the cups. That way we've got a little cream cheese filling in each of the cupcakes. Now again, these are just the regular size cupcake, but we're also going to make a few minis in just a moment. And then we're just going to take a little bit more of the batter, cover up that cream cheese, just like this. Now these are ready to go to the oven. Let's make some of the mini cupcake bites. I'm going to take a spoon, and I can just add a little bit of my cupcake mixture to each of my little mini compartments. And then I'm going to take just a little spoon. I happen to have a tiny, it's really made for sugar, it's a sugar spoon. And I'm going to take a little bit of our cream cheese filling again and do the same thing that I did with the big cupcakes, just on a smaller scale. And then I'm going to cover these with the batter, just like I did the bigger ones that we were doing. You just kind of need a spoon for this because you don't need much batter on top of these. Just make sure that your cream cheese filling is completely covered. Now that my batter is in my muffin tins and my cupcake bites are ready to go to the oven, I'm just going to take a damp paper towel and wipe around the edges to get any excess batter off. That way it doesn't burn to your muffin tin. And then you'll want to take a little bit of coarse sugar. I'm using a raw sugar today, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of the raw sugar on each of the cupcake bites here. It gives it a little glistening look to it, and also gives it a nice crunch when they come out of the oven. So these are going to the oven. They're going to bake at 350 degrees for just about 15 minutes. The inside-out carrot cake bites are out of the oven. I love these because the cream cheese frosting is right in the cupcake. And as you can see, they are irresistible. I'm ready to enjoy my favorite cup of coffee and my carrot cake bite. Hope you like this recipe.